Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream.
Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Free the People. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Mrs. C. Hello, Joe. Violet Nightlight. Hello, Mrs. C. Ricky Bobby. I love your name. I always get so excited when I see it. Hello, hello. I think I said hi. Joe, if I didn't say hi to you, I said it in my mind. Let me scroll up. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Geometric Humanoid. Good morning. Okay, well, Foodie is in a mood. I guess because she can't afford Burger King. I saw a clip where she went through the drive-thru. She ordered a Whopper Junior meal, and then asked if it was like 5,000 fills or some certain amount. And he was like, "Oh no, no, not anymore." And she's like, "Never mind." And then she drove off. I heard her running her mouth. I saw a bunch of clips on Twitter. People were saying she's going to run her mouth off to the wrong person one day. I truly think she's mad because the internet knows she wears diapers and Salah no longer lives there. So she's mad Salah moved out and we know about it. We always catch her. Always. Always. I don't know why she bothers lying at this point. The diaper is too full and Salah won't change it, getting a diaper rash. You know, that might be putting her in a mood. I mean, diaper rash, I hear, is uncomfortable. Anyways, I figure you guys, we can go over to Twitter and see what everybody's saying about it. Watch some clips, a breakdown of her rage. Once again, I was asleep while she was mad and miserable. Hey, Deborah, good to see you. I heard she's mad at all the reaction channels. It's been a whole ordeal. She's admitted that she's just too dumb to realize it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So, friendly reminder, these are the diapers that she wears, the gray ones. Let me make sure you guys can see the screen before I go on because there's a lot to go over today. Hello, everybody. All right. You guys can see it. So let me get to about where we are. Okay, Tat Bombi said, "Holy hell! No wonder why the buffalo was always angry. Imagine waking up and looking like this. No wonder she always goes after women's looks, and it's always the raging. She still doesn't get it's against terms of service threatening people." She did change the title of the live. I did notice that. Let me see.
By the way, be reporting you, bitch, for coming after my viewers. I know what you're trying to do. Um, oh, I can't believe this woman's a mother. Like, I can't. I try to picture my mom doing these internet things to people, threatening people, threatening.
Your mom was a teen mom. I'm sorry. Your mom was a teen mom, and no offense if anybody else was. I'm just so sick of Foodie Beauty being like, my mom would never. Most of us had our kids at a legal age.
Lisa P, threatening somebody who makes a comment about her. You can talk shit about people all day. I don't think so. You're going down.
Down.
I'm going to report that as threatening my audience for watching me. You're trying to deter people from watching me.
Do you know you've kicked everybody out of your chat and blocked so they go to other places to watch and yap about you?
If nobody watches me, I'm not going to do YouTube. And then you're not going to have a fucking job yourself, bitch. So guess what? You're not too
Oh my
bright. You're not
gosh.
too bright. But we all know that since she can't even say the word ally, she says ally, ally. Fucking
And you say pasta. Are we really going there?
moron. My kids would be so embarrassed. Yeah, he is teardrop. I
Did Teardrop say her kids would be so embarrassed? I mean, we can't see the chat, but she just said my kids would be so embarrassed. And then she talked to Teardrop. Teardrop, whose husband eats a corn dog that's been kicked around on the floor for multiple hours, and her kids does do see her husband eat out of the trash and eat food off the floor.
I only
Teardrop, are your kids embarrassed of that? I would be.
talk about mothers. I talked about her. Are you kidding? I called her baby daddy a pedophile. You think I'm gonna get out of here? Just anything to contradict what I
Did she just fart after she said get the fuck out of here? How do you take anything she says seriously when it's followed by a huge fart?
just anything to contradict.
That was a fart. I don't know why I'm going back again.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Just anything to contradict what I say. I mean, you make no sense. So goodbye.
When you rage, do you often fart and rage? I mean, I've never seen anything like that. Have you heard about the new way of serving quesadillas? Yes, I heard she ate a quesadilla off the floor. She's morphing into Teardrop's husband.
Yeah, I know, Kelly.
Lori,
My
hey,
sleep for
hey,
stiff neck is
cringe.
massage. Yeah, I've been massaging like crazy. He's like,
You're not massaging enough because you're still ragey. Massage some more until you're not ragey anymore.
corn dog with donuts. I'm gonna make fun of donuts. I went to a coffee time. I think it's coffee time in Toronto, downtown Toronto. Man, there was a pimp that came up to me and my friend and I, whatever, and was like, "You see those donuts? Don't be eating those donuts because they're gonna get up and walk soon. That's how old they are. So leave my
A pimp just waltzed up to you.
audience alone because it's gonna be bad for you. I promise. Okay." I will make it my mission to have no life just to go after your channel. So you better shut up.
It's against terms of service to threaten people's channels. Hey,
That's what
Kara.
they do. They like just pick out people in my audience, in my viewership to just like go and
Oh my gosh. I don't think we have to worry about her channel. I think she's going to take her own channel down with all the threats. Here's some more. Wait, Deborah said she actually got out of the car, walked around to the passenger side, collected the quesadilla, came back to the driver's seat, and ate it. She is so gross.
audience, in my audience, in my viewership to just like go and threaten like, oh, I'm gonna write their. She's like, I'm gonna write her name down for later. What? Teardrop, I want to post. I found like I want to post a picture of you on the community tab, but I'm not going to. So bad because I hate when they come. I hate when they come after my people. Like you are all in the support group, uglier, fatter, and more nastier of people than anyone in my chat. So f off. Final warning.
You have pedophiles in your chat, Foodie. And most of your chat is 900 pounds. What kind of flex is this? special.
Silver saw what fathers. And yeah, I'm gonna come after a mother who spends all day online acting like a fucking 2-year-old and bullying people. You
Why don't you come after your own mother for letting you eat yourself to death and not saying a word about it?
can bet your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. She called you a nasty, disgusting person. Coming from her, can you imagine teardrop? I wouldn't even pay it any mind.
Teardrop, who's still wearing makeup from the 80s?
I hate even calling her human. Yeah, she's not. She's subhuman.
Free the People said, Chantel, you are the second biggest person in girl world behind Amber, and that's it. You and Amber, true.
And so are all her support group. Look at Lucy.
I mean, Lucy looks better than you and Teardrop combined, so there's that.
Lucy looks like a bloated corpse that's been in water. Have you had a Nescafe this morning? No.
You literally just described yourself. You look dead and bloated. You literally are describing yourself.
But they're really high in sugar, Carrie. That's my only problem. Yeah, we all love you, Teardrop. That's what I'm reporting. Every time.
Yeah, it goes Rosie Jean or Quirky Loves Rosie or whatever the fuck she goes by these days. It goes Rosie, Amber, Foodie. I think in
Any
that order.
sound of that bitch coming from my supporters is going to be reported.
Okay.
It's a manipulation tactic.
Wait, Rosie, Amber, Foodie, and then Teardrop. I'm sorry, that's the order.
That's all she does.
So Yaba must have said something
Yeah, I
interesting
heard that.
recently.
She's trying to intimidate my audience to not watch me or to engage in my chat. Otherwise, they're going to write her name down and come after them. And this is a mother. This is a mother, a person online responsible for someone's moral upbringing. She's raising children. This is a
And I think she's doing a great job at it, by the way. Keep going, Yaba. You're a great mom. I don't know if you heard that today, but you are. So Peach Slick said, people give examples, know something big that matters. People give examples, know something that impacts your life. The goalposts forever move because in her eyes, she's never wrong. It really reminds me of the narcissist prayer that didn't happen. And if it did, it wasn't that bad. And if it was, that's not a big deal. And if it is, that's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you deserved it. That's exactly Foodie Beauty right there. Exactly. All right, another clip from her rage. Malarkey Meter said, this from a person who publicly defended known sex offenders. Cyrax, her ex, Karate Joe, and Foodie Beauty herself was kicked off YouTube for having a minor expose himself live on her channel. Also, her current husband, Salah, is a self admitted want to be rapist who wants to shit on women. Right, that's super attractive. But go off, sis.
as Mr. Chantal. Okay, so I'll attack him then because I thought he was a loser. Well, I got accused of that because I didn't attack this man who came up as Mr. Chantal. Okay, so I'll attack him then because I thought he was a loser. Number one, I think your girlfriend should leave you because if she dipped out of she introduced this guy to he went on Boogie Underground's panel sucking her ass for some approval. I don't know how you can support number one somebody who defends
Did she fart again?
pedophiles and is just a vile bully online. Okay, whatever.
You defend pedophiles. Karate Joe, Drama King, who was in your chat, and yourself.
Number two, his girlfriend introduced him to Gore World.
Hey, Danielle.
And then she dipped because she was like, this is bullshit, which I don't blame her. Why haven't you seen, like, Salah? He's barely in my streams. He doesn't talk about drama. And when he did, it was to defend me. Him, he's all up in that shit. Like, imagine having...
Did Salah have a glass coffee table? People with scat fetishes use them a lot. If you can imagine for what, oh my God, probably.
Your man, like, be all up in that stuff. Like, it's just such a turn off.
Free the People said, oh wait, where did it go? My wife introduced me to Girl World, and now we both rage on you, Foodie, or rag on you, Foodie. I love it. I love it. I think she thinks of Yaba more than Sam does, to be honest. She's always thinking of Yaba. Always. Just ask her out, Foodie. See what happens. Okay, this is very sad to me. Look at the state Julia's in. Foodie was also making community posts. We're going to go over all of them. Look at how bad she looks. It's further proof Salah isn't there. Even though he's a creep and he's a creep with Julia, I feel like you can always tell when he's around because she looks brushed. Look at her fur. She looks really bad. Foodie, if you love that cat, please brush her and take care of her and groom her. Why is she still sleeping on Howie's dirty cage? You don't feel gross as a pet owner? What the hell have you done to Julia? Peach Slick said. She looks a whole maddened mess, and no, she doesn't miss Howie. They weren't bonded. It's just somewhere high up to rest and relax. Cats like high places, and you don't provide her any. And it smells like a snack. Clean up you dirty pig. Ugh. Hey Tia, I'm driving. Please drive safe. So I wanted to be involved in that bitch drama, so shut up. Yeah, she said Julia misses Howie. She sleeps on his cage all the time. No, it's just still dirty and it smells like him, but also she wants to be high up. She doesn't have anything to do in that apartment, anywhere she feels safe or to go rest. Kara Poppy, I forget the porn actress was talking about it, but it's so I don't get it right on them. Think it's going to. Oh my gosh, poor Julia. I know. He said Chantal wants people to believe that she is weighed the same in different countries. And when she's in the doctor's office, when we've literally seen before and after pictures of her since being in Kuwait for the past couple of years, there's no way she weighs the same. I don't believe it. Sultan says that the cat wasn't bonded to that hamster. And what in the world happened to her coat? This is a young cat. Her fur is a mess. I don't think she's getting fed the proper food either. Her coat looks dull and there's no shine to it. She looks really miserable. Tutel said Julia sleeps on Harry's cage because it still smells like him, because it's still dirty. She wants to eat hamster. Clean the cage and donate it or throw it away, Chantal, you nasty beast. You're stinking up Salah's spare bedroom. I still feel bad for Julia. Somebody save Julia, please. Please. Hello, YouTube said your mother must have dropped you multiple times. This is just proof you let Julia terrorize Howie and she probably unalived him because your fat ass was too lazy to keep her out of the room. You're a psychopath. She is. I think Julia wants to be a stray again. I think so too. Violet said Julia wanted to eat Howie, just her instincts. Yeah, it's just her instincts. But people were saying Julia probably gave Howie a heart attack laying on the cage. That probably scared the shit out of him. If Julia's on it now, she was probably on it while he was still in it. Cherub Butter said, the cage still looks dirty and Julia looks matted. When has she gone last for a nail clipping? Never. Poor Julia. Okay, Offred showed that no one in Kuwait is obese and certainly no hospitals. Okay, it looks like there is an obesity treatment clinic in Kuwait hospital. Foodie, you said there was no treatment centers. Look, you can go to one right there. What's your excuse for that? You can't leave Julia? She looks on her deathbed anyways. Please leave her with, oh, I don't want to say with Salah, poor Julia. I don't know. Whatever you have to do with Julia, she'll be better off away from you. Find her a good home. I don't know what to tell you, but you need to go to inpatient. You need to. You need to. Or you're going to explode and Salah's going to move on in a day. I mean, keep eating. I think this is a foodie stock account, by the way. So this is HOH, but we're going to see more about it. They said, sorry I missed the live. The chat was not it by the looks of it. So many jealous haters with perfect lives who have never done anything wrong. If you don't like her, leave and don't watch. Haters have no common sense. That's totally Foodie Beauty. It was created 4 days ago. They also said, yeah, can we please eat McDonald's or KFC tomorrow? So if you see Foodie Beauty with KFC, you know this was her. She'll tell us again it's too expensive. Let's be for real, Foodie was feeding the animals fast food like her. I think so too. If she doesn't take care of herself or care about herself, what's going to make her treat her animals any different? It's totally Foodie, right, Kara? Hey, Foodie Cutie Gamer. How in the world since December, early January does Julia look like that? It has not been over 2 months and she looked like she has never been to a vet. Stress, bad diet, not being taken care of. It's really sad. Foodie, do not get any more animals, please. You don't love yourself. You don't care about yourself. You don't take care of yourself. You're not taking care of your animals either. They're not props. This cat should be thriving. She's young. Why does she look like she's been on the street for 5 years? What have you done to her? Fucking monster. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Tat Von B, by the way, who is gorgeous as fuck. I don't know what Foodie Beauty is saying that she's prettier than everybody. We're all fat and ugly. This woman is gorgeous. I'm sorry, but Tat Von B, if you're listening, you are absolutely gorgeous. She said, when you wake up from a nap and you hear Foodie's bullshit.
A false alibi for a specific individual in a grape trial.
Okay, this is a clip from Bad Seed. Let me replay it. Foodie Beauty, I am not a liar. Listen while I lie.
A false alibi for a specific individual in a grape trial. So yeah, you lie all the time.
What did I lie about? One thing.
And then just one thing, the fast food funerals, that's current lie. Just a few days ago. Your visas, you came up with the story now all of a sudden. That's why Salah had to stay in Kuwait because you had to do the long visa, whatever BS that was. Another lie recently.
She does look like Angelina Jolie, doesn't she?
Another lie, going to the
not Foodie, clearly.
Doctor. You clearly didn't go to the doctor. You just went to that Unicity place and got more of that Metamucil. So another lie. The
I'm
list
just tired
goes
of it.
on and on.
F off. Okay, so name something then, Vanessa.
And then you lied today by saying you corrected.
She's like, and then
did the time about like, oh, you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you open the curtains to let the sun in. And then you had to come back and corrected because clearly the sun is not out at 5 a.m. in the morning. It doesn't come out till later. And you had to go in and do another community post and say, oh, I lay in bed with my husband. Sure you do. We know that he's not there. Come on. That's another lie. Stop.
He's laying in bed with his sister, not Foodie Beauty.
Stop it.
Don't just sit there looking like an asshole. Name something I lied about.
That's you.
That means anything.
That means anything.
Not pretending you paid for the meal. Who cares? It's so fucking stupid. Something, you know.
Hey, Poppy. Hey, old Flem. Hey,
That's not
old wrinkly wiener.
a lie. Saying no more of this, no more of that. It's not a lie. If you at the time have the intention of doing something and then you can't follow through on it because you have issues with it or whatever. So I guess every single time, so I guess you're a lying bitch too then, right, Angie?
Wow,
maybe because
nice.
you look fat too. So I'm sure that there was a time in your life where you were like, I think I'm going to diet today. And then for whatever reason, you went back to burgers. Does that make you a liar? So get the fuck out of my chat.
She's so evil.
Seriously.
She is evil. And she's so miserable. What's really going on that she has to be this nasty all the time? Tat Von B said, I agree with Bad Seed. We don't mention the lies she told the cops about Swordfish. I do believe she's living her karma. She might not realize, but it's the universe paying her back daily. Each time she eats, the universe is saying fuck you for her unethical behavior. So, fuck you. Fuck you, Foodie Beauty. Let's keep going. Sarah Fiasco said, Bees are Tracy and Yabba stream today. I see you, Tracy Jax. Oh, that is Tracy. That's her profile picture. That's Tracy. Hello, hello, moron. Hello, hello, fatty. Imagine. Hold on one second. I have to turn my phone onto work mode because my family group chat is blowing up. Since, Mother, I know you're up and you're probably going to check on my channel at some point because you do, and I find that so cute. I want to wish you the happiest birthday. Keep smiling, keep laughing. You have the best laugh in the world, and you are the best mother. I love you so much. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, so Dave's World shared this that starting April 22nd, 2025, driving a vehicle that emits disturbing noises, produces thick smoke or an unpleasant odor, which is foodie beauty, and disturbing noises, has cargo that scatters or leaks, flammable, that's her car and her, hazardous, or road damaging substances, poses a danger to road users due to falling cargo, or has been in an accident affecting its balance, tires, or rendering any of them unfit for use. You can get a prison sentence of up to 3 months and a fine for any of those penalties. Foodie, you need to be more careful. No wonder why you're so nervous when the police are out. So here's another foodie community post. She's trying to be in on the diaper joke. Foodie, you're never going to be laughing with us. We are forever going to be laughing at you. You are in diapers because of the way you eat. Yab and FFG are not in diapers, as far as I know. You could stay mad, stay salty, stay trying to be part of the joke, but you forever are the joke. So she said, new merch, Girl World Diapers. Relieving yourself has never been so satisfying. Get yours today. And then Peach Slick said, so just like her husband, she wants to and finds it satisfying to shit on other women. Maybe we've all been wrong and they were made for each other. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Mrs. C. Thank you, Poppy. Hey, Radioactive. Hey, Sunshine. She keeps telling people to get out of her chat. Soon she will blame reaction channels for stealing her views again. Oh, by tomorrow, for sure. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. We're the mean one girls. You can't sit with us. Nope, and we wear pink on Wednesdays. Nana Spike T said, I hate when Foodie throws the whole, I'd be so embarrassed if my mom was online talking shit. You literally shit yourself online, and you don't think that's more embarrassing for her? We all talk shit, but I don't see others shitting themselves on camera thinking it's hilarious. The way I would die. I think of this. Okay, my mom checks on my channel because she's nosy and it's fully where I got it from, and we both admit to that. But she'll check on my channel, listen in for a couple minutes, and then she like leaves, right? Foodie Beauty's mom, do you think that she checks Foodie's channel just to see what's going on, see what her daughter's up to? And can you imagine the shock as a mom, not seeing your child, your adult child, in however many months, and you go online to see they're now wearing diapers and 900 pounds? Can you imagine the heartbreak? Can you imagine the heartbreak her mother must feel knowing her daughter chose to stay with a man who wanted to grape Christian women? Can you imagine that? Whatever Foodie Beauty has to say about our mothers, Foodie, you are breaking your mother's heart every single day by the way you're living. I hope you know that. But keep eating. Here's some screenshots from her live. Fondy Pondy said, Foodie Beauty, keep showing us how miserable you are in Kuwait. House law isn't there, and all you have left is your coat food. A mangled ratty cat and yo mama to suck your fupa gunt. You are a bigoted, bald, barren, hateful fat hog, and I can't wait for the Kuwait to toss your ass for the Kuwait for Kuwait. Oh my god, the way she takes up the whole frame. She's not going to be able to fit in that car soon. Ooh, she looks like poop. Literally poop trying to come out. I don't know how to describe it, but anyways, here she is again in all her massive glory. If her mom cared, she'd do something. True. I think back to my addiction, and well, for the longest part of it, my mom had to love me from a distance. But I remember like the beginning to the mid part of my addiction, where my mom was driving around trying to find me, chasing me down at hotels, just wanting to know I was alive, right? Dropping me off at hospitals. I don't know. She really ran herself ragged for a while until she decided that she did all she could and I had to go on my own journey. And the day I called for help, she would pick up. But you know what I mean? I'm just thinking back to like what parents go through when their children are in addiction. And thank God my mom's had 7 years now of like the best sleep. She's not stressed out. She can go to work without worrying about me, you know. I'm glad I could give that to my mom, but Foodie Beauty's mother every day has to wonder if her daughter ate herself to death. Um, and that's sad to me. That's sad to me. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't finish showing you guys the screenshots. Foodie, the only person in Girl World that 99% of their net worth is in food. Genevieve, for fuck's sake, AOR looks smaller in comparison. I think it's just their weight is distributed differently. Um, but I think Foodie's going to pass Amberlyn, Reed, and Rosie soon, to be honest. That's a quesadilla I think she ate off the floor. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let me see. Did she just eat the whole live? Oh my God. She just goes live to eat. How long do you guys think she's going to last? I mean, at this point. Salt and Salt said, I also recall Chantel saying she missed Karate Joe after it had been disclosed what he'd done, and he was removed from her chat. So I have no idea why she's being so self-righteous. She talked to him outside of YouTube, too. Most of us stay away from pedophiles. If you have to talk to them outside of YouTube, I'm going to wonder what you're doing in your spare time, Foodie, and that's just how it is. Queen of WTF said she's really in a mood today, and it does not seem to be getting any better. Let's make this big.
Do your worst. What are you going to do? Don't play with me? Eat a dick, cyanide. What are you going to do, bitch? What are you going to do? Do your worst. What are you going to do? These people think I'm afraid of them? Like, please. I'm sitting here eating a quesadilla. If you don't like it, bugger off. That's all you got to do. Really. Don't play with me? Eat a dick, cyanide. What are you going to do, bitch?
Well, I tell you to eat a dick, but you already bit off Salah, so I don't think you have very many options left. She ate food off. Yes! She ate a quesadilla off the floor. She's becoming teardrop. She is. Loretta said, I'm not body shaming her. She constantly brings shame to her religion. She hints that she can't show hair on her forehead because Salah would be jealous. Foodie, we all know it's because you have none. There to show. You wear it to hide that, not to be a devout Muslim. All right, let me make this bigger. Ricky Bobby too, but then we know how dirty her surroundings are.
I love that look that some women wear, like their hijab, like you said, Samir, with a little bit of hair showing, but I'm not allowed.
He doesn't care if you fart and shit yourself and do all that stuff online. He doesn't care that somebody pays you to eat, but he cares if you show hair. You don't have any hair, Foodie. If you had hair, you would show it. We already know that about you. Let's keep going. Salt and Sauce said that reactors should not be participating in the community. Oh, okay. Because Foodie said, so according to Kaya, the Pred defender, people don't like me because I posted my political opinion, which is literally against genocide, but go off. I guess ethnic cleansing is not a big deal to you. Oh, please. You know nothing about anything beyond your trailer park. Maybe you should use your platform for something meaningful yourself. All you do is strip, defend your predator man, and collect useless crap from Dollar Tree. So everyone is allowed to have a political view, but not me? Bah. Guess what, Buckwheat? I don't care who likes me or not. I'm not nice to people like you. Sorry, not sorry. Deal with it or don't. And those pics of bodies, huge stretch. But anyways, I posted, we're covered, we're from the news. So take it up with them, weirdo. I really haven't been handling Girl World stupidity lately. Can you tell? And then Sultan says that reactor should not be participating in the community. I won't even say their name, but that said, how quickly Chantel forgets about the two sexual deviants she has platformed, one of which has an active SA case and she defended and made a fake alibi for. Sit down, Foodie Beauty. Ricky Bobby probably whistle I was never seen in a trash can on wheels. No hair to hide the skull rolls. Free the people said, once you go bald, it doesn't grow back, Chantel. You are bald and will always be bald. Bald, fat, and ugly. That's for sure. Timmy Pondu said hard times. Okay, this is where she couldn't afford Burger King, you guys. And I was so embarrassed for her. She acts like she's going to order it, but then when she finds out it's not like on sale anymore, she's like, never mind.
Okay, I want to see if this is true. I heard that for National Day, they're having a huge sale at Burger King for Whopper Jr. So let's see if this is true. Ugh. All right. Then for nominates, they won't understand my word. Hi.
اتفضلي.
Can I have a Whopper Jr. meal?
Whopper Junior,
Yes, please.
meal,
Yes, please.
what size?
Is it true that it's only 500 fills?
No, it's finished already.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. Then I don't want anything.
Okay.
You can't afford Burger King, Foodie? Are you spending too much money on those diapers? You could just stop the way you're eating.
I don't speak Arabic, but I don't know what he said. Totally. Oh, here's IHOP, guys.
Oh, here's IHOP.
Okay, I got.
Oh my gosh. IHOP. When you guys were kids, did you go and get the chocolate chip pancakes with like the whipped cream and they made it into a smiley face? I just had a flashback of those pancakes from IHOP. Poppy, you have to let them dry up in the sun. Secondhand embarrassment, right? She's always bragging about how much money she has, but she can't even afford a junior Whopper or Whopper Junior, whatever way you say it. Malarkey Meter said, class act, Foodie Beauty. She eats a quesadilla off the floor of her car. Oh my God, times are rough. Can't afford Burger King. You're eating food off the floor. Yikes.
It's on the ground.
They must be expensive, Oakland.
Floor quesadilla. Oh, it's too far out of reach. Ow. This is not my proudest moment.
Well, she's moving quickly for food.
Not my proudest moment.
Wow.
I'm gonna eat it.
You are the alcoholic who's drinking the alcohol that they put their cigarette out in because, you know, it's alcohol and they need to get it into their system. That's what you've become, Foodie. That's what you've become. That's so fucking nasty. Think of all the stuff you walk in. Well, like, I don't know. I try to avoid messy, like, puddles and stuff like that when I'm out and about. But you know, Foodie can't. She doesn't avoid the grease or anything else, or the vomit or whatever else is on the floor. Think of all the shit she has walked in while she's waddling around. And then it's all over the floors of that car and the rugs, the carpeting. And then your food drops onto it and you pick it up and eat it anyways. You are disgusting. Hey, Farrah. Fat ass can't get in the car. No. The way she has to get herself out is unreal to me. I mean, I just open the door and move my legs and go. There's no, and like throwing my gut before, you know, I put my legs out, but that's Foodie. So to tell you how broke she is, she's doing 50% off her cameos right now for the next 3 days. Get a cameo at 50% off. Please check out my cameo here. What's a cameo? Cameos are personalized videos I make for you guys. You can request a happy birthday as a gift, special occasion gift for you or someone else. You can request many things. Check out my profile to see all the details. You can keep them forever. I never do sales, but as a viewer appreciation, I'm doing one now. Appreciate you guys. She just wants to be able to afford a Whopper meal from Burger King. Are you serious? That's just a random 50% off sale. Someone needs cash, clearly. Oh my god, this angle. Del Pondu said, point of view, you're the last pita bread under the tray table. And Lisa Manning said, I hate all of you. Oh my god, all the rolls. When's the last time you think she saw her own vagina? 7 years ago? About that? Anyways, PI said Foodie Beauty calling someone a hooker as a derogatory insult as Azria, which is Hecate, kisses her ass in chat has me dying laughing. These people are all meant for each other, truly. I think this is a clip from Pulpy, so let's see. Let me make it bigger. Maybe? Oh yeah. Okay, let's start it over.
You're a hooker. You're a stripper. You strip for morning free. So don't even talk about me. You're a hooker.
Your friend Azria is a hooker who admits to having tricks over while her daughter's there. Do you know her daughter also has to help her when she's drunk off her ass? Um, Foodie, I think you need to worry about your friends and not worry about Yaba or anybody else for that matter. But it's good to know how she thinks about hookers. Azria, how do you feel? Foodie doesn't think very highly of you. Why do you keep going in the chat? Looking for more clients? Anyways, Chinny Pandu said Foodie Beauty admits to being an illegal immigrant living in Kuwait.
Illegal immigrants? Me. Just joking. Illegal immigrants? Me. Just joking.
You're not just joking. Foodie literally dressed up as Dee Dee for OnlyFans. She did! Remember the Dee Dee wig? You know, Hecate also. That's what people are saying. So what I know about Azria is I didn't even know this was a thing, but you can leave reviews for hookers. I really didn't know that. But it's kind of like Yelp. You can give them a certain amount of stars, pros, cons, if you visit them again, I guess. Somebody had posted that Azria, like their 17th birthday was coming up, and Azria gave them their first time. Now, I can't confirm that that's real. Anybody could have left that review, right? And then if you notice the date, it did say that it was recently left. So I don't know. I do know it's weird. I do know there's videos of Azria admitting she doesn't check IDs, which is bizarre to me. Um, she's been very careless with her words. I'll tell you that much. So again, I don't know. I can't confirm that for a fact was a 17-year-old. I just know that it was a topic for a while, and she's threatening to sue anybody who talks about it. But what I do know is I have certain freedoms living in the United States that she doesn't have in Canada, and I can talk about the review that was left for her by a minor. I can't confirm if that was real or not, though. That is the thing. Anyways, Foodie is the company she keeps. I'm saying all this to say Foodie is the company that she keeps. What's even odder is Azria's BFF online is Busy Little Bee, who wears Iron Cross shirts. And if anybody calls her racist, she says, oh, well, my parents were Hell's Angels. Suck my dick. These are weird fucking people. Weird people, I'm telling you. Where the hell is Sally Boy? He's at his sister's. He stays with his sister now. He lives there. He comes to check on Foodie. He works at their building. That is what we did find out. He's like the maintenance man. So I think he goes there to maybe change a light bulb, sniff a fart, and then he leaves again. Tweet, he said, if you've ever had a glimmer of hope for Chantel, think about this thumbnail she showed 2 weeks ago. So in her thumbnail, it says RIP, KFC, but she already resurrected her mukbang. So there's that. Loretta said, if the swelling on one side of her face and eyeball isn't a filter fail, and she accepts that backlot doctor's education, guess that it's nothing that she's indeed more ignorant than I thought. It isn't normal at all. Maybe seek out a real doctor's law. Don't give a shit about you. I don't know how the doctor that she supposedly saw can't tell that one eye is bigger than the other. How can you not see that? I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I could see one eye is bulging out of her fat head. Oh my God, the swelling of her fingers too. They're not even a normal finger shape anymore. Maybe he should fix the door with the broken doorknob. Maybe. Oh my God. Can you imagine having a maintenance man who likes to sniff farts and weird smells and wants to grate people? I hope these people don't let them into their apartment. I really hope they don't. Mrs. Blooper Booty said, "Is that a quesadilla on the floor?" Foodie Beauty. I'll never forget, you guys. Okay. I've never shared this story, I don't think, because it wasn't like a story you tell somebody. But I remember I went to CVS with my sister. We had all the kids in the car, and we saw this bigger man hanging out by the trash can. Well, no big deal, right? It's a guy hanging out by the trash can. We're talking, blah, 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 blah. We look over, and the guy's digging through the trash, and he pulls a brown bag out of it, looks at it, and takes what appeared to be food out of it, and he starts eating it. And this guy wasn't homeless because then he eventually walked away from the trash can, got into his car, and drove off. So I don't know if he has a weird eating thing, why he was eating out of the trash. Also, the way he was dressed, like he wasn't homeless. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, I've always thought about that and like how sad I felt for that person. I'm like, he has to hide that he's eating and he's digging through the trash. Like, what is he going through that he has to do that, right? Like, what is he going through? But Foodie Beauty is that person who would be eating out of the trash at CVS because their husband told them no more food. So she went to see if anybody else had thrown trash away. That is Foodie Beauty. Do we know how long that quesadilla was there? I don't know. Was that Teardrop's husband the same? Probably. Probably. I've never really, I can think about shit, right? Like, I think about all the things I was addicted to, and I've never thought of getting stuff out of the trash. That has just never crossed my mind. But I guess when you're addicted to food, it's like any other drug, right? Like, you'll go through to extreme lengths to get it. I don't know. Or maybe he threw it away and then went back for it. I really don't know, but that's who Foodie Beauty is. Offered said from Fondue Pondu, just a reminder of what's still there. It's magic. Yeah, this is what's under her hijab headscarf. Um, I don't know why she wants us to think that she has hair, but last time we saw, she shaved her head off, and you can't, your head off, her hair off, because it was balding, and she went insane, and she can't magically grow it back with all her problems. So, just to let you know, that is what's underneath that headscarf. She has no hair for Salah to be upset about showing. She's just bald and greasy, and very unfortunate looking. Hey, free the people. Hey, Shauna. Not much brain space, but lots of eating space in that face. I love it. Poppy, I was going to put mustard gas, but didn't know if people would get it. There's women addicted to buying used lingerie from Goodwill. There's a lot. I don't think I would buy anybody's used lingerie, no matter how many times you wash it. I don't know. That's just, no, thank you. But people are addicted to things. You're right. Rand said, despite supposedly just going to the doctor, she said she wants Salah to take her to the doctor after the national holiday, a few days, and asked for something other than metformin and asked about Ozempic. Why didn't you ask them if you were just at the doctor? It was a unicity place, wasn't it? She went to go get more unicity, and Salah went to go, I don't know, fuck, I'm assuming. We know him about him and the unicity rep. Hold on, Teardrop said, Lori Passionton, you're making people upset, so please chill. Okay. I'm sure they made everybody upset. Hectic Llama said, Foodie thinks she's getting another UTI, and this is probably why. Diabetes mellitus increases the risk, if I said that wrong, I'm sorry, increases the risk of developing urinary tract infection, UTIs. This is due to several factors. Increased glucose levels, high blood sugar levels, and diabetes can create a favorable environment for bacteria to grow in the urinary tract. Yeah, she needs to drink more water and take cranberry pills and stop eating like shit. So she's getting UTIs because of her high blood sugar. Imagine what else she has. That's crazy. Loretta said, I'm on a roll this morning. Her lies are so numerous, she continuously has slips of the tongue and has to catch herself. Julia stayed all night with Dada. She meant in his room, but she had to quickly say on his side. Foodie Beauty, he's probably not even staying there at night, is he? He's not. He's at his sister's. Poor Heba. I hope she's having a good day wherever she is.
On that side. She's see. You see that? You see that? Whatever. You spent all night with Dad. On that side. She's ceiling. You see that? You see that?
It's a slip up. So when he does go there, he definitely has his own room. He does. That's embarrassing, Foodie. Your husband doesn't even want to sleep with you. Does the CPAP scare him when he wakes up? Eek. Can you imagine sleeping next to her, though? How hot it would be? The stench? Ugh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I think that's all I have right now, you guys. If Foodie goes live today, I can cover it. I don't think she will because she was live pretty late or early, depending how you look at it. But if she does anything, I can cover it. I love you guys so much. I want to thank you for all your support. I miss being on top of this nights. I really do. So when she's back to the morning or daytime, we'll do it. It's just that night. I don't know. I like to go to sleep. I like to go to sleep. I have a normal sleeping schedule now, and I am so happy. I am so happy. But hopefully she gets back on a schedule where we can snipe her, talk some shit, make her mad. Um, Around March 5th, you guys, I'm gonna go live and take you guys somewhere fun. I'm doing like a staycation with my significant other, and we're going to do a lot of fun things. And I can't wait to go live and take you guys. I'm keeping him off the stream, so if you're tuning in just for that, I'm sorry. You'll hear his voice, maybe see a hand or an arm, but I don't know. We're going to do a bunch of fun things, hang out at the beach, and I want to take you guys along for one of the journeys. So, with that being said, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I love you guys more than you'll ever know. I appreciate you being here day after day to hang out with me. I love the chat. I may not respond to everything, but you guys really crack me up. I hope you know that. Thank you to my amazing mods, Breezy Bunch members, and I will see you for the next Foodie Beauty Rage recap. Enjoy your day, everybody. Bye.